Welcome, everybody. John Zager. Good morning. Sunday morning here in Colorado, a few minutes after 10. Overcast day. Supposed to be pretty nice in temperature. No rain. I have a great topic today. A good topic. Maybe one we've all been trying to figure out. I'm not sure. I'm at a new location, parked at, I don't know if I'll get bothered here or not. We'll find out. We'll see how it goes. But I'll try to keep this one brief. Ha, ha, ha. So, happy Sunday morning to everybody. Yay! It's a great day. I'm hoping for all kinds of fun things to happen. So, vibrations. What's the truth about vibrations? What actually happens with vibrations? How do they work? Okay, so here we go. So when we're trying to manifest things, okay, start off small, try to find pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, dollars. Manifest things, red balloons. You have to have an intention, right? That's the visualization of what it is that you want to manifest. And you need to have an emotion attached to that. We've heard that since day one of the program. Yeah? Okay. And everybody runs home, and you need to get, we use meditation as the tool. You need to get in a meditative state so that all of your nerve endings do not pick up your five senses. All right? So, the vibrations that you get tuned into from time to time are the energy transmitted through your five senses. Yeah? Okay. The secret to this whole process of manifesting things, is to do all of that exactly as we just described. Have your intention, your visualization, clear picture, detail of the beach house you want in the Keys, whatever. And the emotion attached to that. And then go home and meditate. Morning and evening is a great time to meditate, in hopes that that will come and find you at some point in the future. And here's the problem. It doesn't show up. The beach house just doesn't get rolled up your driveway where you're living currently and say, here I am. Or, you know, the Mack truck doesn't come and load up your furniture to take you down to the beach house. Or you don't get a plane ticket down to Miami so that you can get a car and drive down to the Lower Keys to your beach house. You end up doing this forever and ever and ever. And you complain and you get tired of it and you get angry, you get frustrated, you get bitter, you say it doesn't work. So you revert back to starting with something simpler. Go out and start collecting pennies on Sunday morning in parking lots. And have the intention that you're going to find pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters. Go with that intention. And be excited when you find a penny, or a nickel, or a dime, or a quarter. It's no big deal. You can absolutely go and manifest that stuff every single Sunday morning. If you go to enough parking lots, you'll find enough change laying on the ground. Here's the interesting part. If you and another person are standing over a quarter, and it's your intention and your emotion to manifest a quarter, that other person's not going to see it standing right next to it with you because it was meant for you. That's manifesting. All right. There's another step to the process. This is amazing that they don't put this information up front in the beginning. They leave this step out. Well, that's not true. It's spoken, but indirectly, soft-spokenly, and not like highlighted or in bold. What would it feel like to have a new house and car? What does your imagination say? What do your five senses give you? What does it feel like when you visualize your intention of a new house? In detail. You see I don't know if you got 4 bedrooms or 3 bedrooms or you got a bungalow. I don't care. What does it feel like? What does it feel like to visualize that beach house in the Lower Keys? What does it feel like? What does that represent to you? Right? Security, comfort, pleasure, happiness, joy, maybe a sense of you've made it or success, reward. Relaxation. There's a lot of different kinds of emotions different people might have if they manifested the house of their dreams. It might be an overwhelming feeling of joy that now your family can enjoy this new house. What would it feel like if you had $1 million? Go ahead, have your intention. You would like to have $1 million, and then visualize you receiving your $1 million. Right? Now, what does that feel like? What does it represent? Financial security, comfort, safety. You have enough money to encounter different financial concerns that might come up. So the $1 million is not exactly pictured. Well, I don't know. You might picture yourself, I don't know, buying a boat or something with some of it. but it's possibility. Possibility exists. If I wanted to, I'm financially secure enough that if I wanted to, I could buy a boat. But the boat's not the important thing. The house is not the important thing. The truck, the new truck, is not the important thing. It's the feeling associated with the physical manifestation. So again, the secret. Need to have the intention, the picture, the visualization in detail. And you need to have the emotion attached to it. And the third part is, instead of meditating on as if you've already received it, you know, you're walking around in your new house, or you're driving around in your new truck or your boat or whatever it happens to be. When you go to do your meditating, you need to meditate on what it feels like. To have the house, the boat, the truck, the $1 million. Or whatever it is you're trying to manifest. I mean, I'm just picking those because they're kind of obvious things people might want. Let's see. I'll say that one more time. When you do your meditations, the idea is to meditate that it has already arrived, yes, but not to picture you're in the house, the boat, the truck, or throwing up and down $1 million in the air. But it's the feeling that's associated with whatever your manifestation is. Any one of those or something different. So vibrations, right, are what we want to get to in order to obtain the manifestation. The vibration needs to be the same as what you're manifesting, okay? So you can't be running around trying to manifest a house and then get to that level of vibration. It's kind of difficult. That's changing a lot of matter from, I don't know, into particle, into wave, into energy. But the vibration that you can get to is the feeling that the intention or manifestation represents. Now you can be on the same vibrational level. Right? Nothing manifests unless your vibration matches that vibration. Go back to vibration 101, okay? So if you're looking for pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters out in the parking lot on a Sunday morning, fine. Your vibration can certainly be on that vibrational level. And you will. You're out there crawling around long enough, you'll start manifesting those coins. Yeah? You will, because the vibration matches the vibration. That's why at these workshops they start off with, you know, Vibration 101, where, you know, pick something that's obtainable in the universe, that's already out there, and you can get to a vibrational level that matches that. You know, the lady who manifested a red balloon. Absolutely. She was able to get to that vibrational level that matched the vibrational level of the red balloon. And she found one. You know, things that are, if you find them, you know you did something, rather than, oh gosh, I knew that was going to be there. It's kind of the idea with the pennies. Probably you don't have to try to manifest a whole lot. You can walk around and find some pennies if you poked around all day long. But to find nickels, dimes, quarters, you kind of have to get to that vibrational level. You understand what I'm saying? It's kind of like you're going to find pennies probably, but you're probably not going to find quarters. When I first started this, I was able to get my vibrational level to quarters. Absolutely truth. And I found more quarters than I found pennies. I knew I was trying to get the vibrational level of what it would feel like to have quarters and not pennies. And that's the third step. I could visualize quarters. I had an emotional attachment to, I'd like to have a lot of quarters. And then I had the feeling of, how would it feel to have a handful of quarters and not pennies? You understand what I'm saying? So the same thing's true when you're trying to get your vibrational level to match your intention and materialize it. Is it possible to end up with a beach house down in the Lower Keys? Absolutely. Absolutely. Are you good enough to do that right now? Probably not. If you just thought, you know, you did affirmation after affirmation about blah, 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 and if you just thought and pictured and put posters up and, you know, everything in the house about this beach house in the Lower Keys, you got your five senses paying attention. But it doesn't happen based on the five senses. It happens when you get rid of the five senses and you're just attached to the feeling. So if you meditate about feeling of having the beach house in the Lower Keys, it will eventually materialize out of energy. And the vibrational levels will match. It's okay if you have a picture of the house and you have it on the beach house. You have a picture of it on your refrigerator. But you're not trying to look at the physical matter, the structure. What you want to pay attention to is, how does it make you feel? What does the feeling represent? What does the feeling represent of having a handful of quarters as opposed to, I don't know, a handful of pennies? What does the feeling represent if you had $1 million? Not that you have $1 million. That ain't the point. What does the feeling represent of having $1 million? So it's almost like, I don't know, maybe coming in from the back door to make this whole thing work. Stop your meditating on your intention and emotion, but start meditating on the feeling that it represents, that you already have it. Put the intention and the emotion together there. So you're trying to get your vibrations to match the feeling associated with the intention. You're not trying to get the vibrations to match standing in the house. You're trying to get your vibrations to match the feeling of you already have the beach house and you're standing inside of it. What is that feeling? What is that feeling? I hope that it's a pretty important tidbit. I hope that sort of makes sense to you guys. We're trying to match the feeling of your intention, not the physical properties of your intention. I don't know how else to explain that. I wish I was a little better at maybe doing that. But we have to start with the feeling that the intention represents, and then the intention of what you want can then be manifested. Okay. Sunday. Hope you guys all have a great day. I'm looking forward to the rest of mine. I'm excited. I'm excited about all the possibilities that exist every day of my life that I get up. Infinite possibilities exist. I am so excited. And I hope that you guys can get there as well. You know, our reality is our thoughts. We create our reality through our thoughts. Have a big imagination, you guys, a big imagination. If you think that's not possible, what you're thinking, think bigger. Get excited. Change your energy. It'll change your vibration. Feel the joy. So anyway, God bless everybody. Hope you all have a good day. Take care of one another. And I'll look forward to talking to you all again real soon. See you all. Bye.